Bear with me. We're messing up. Oh, okay, we got it. Nope, no, we don't. Okay, let's try it again. All right. Yay! Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is indeed Sunday. I am feeling better today. Feeling much better. So today is a better day. Uh, Me and my body had a little disagreement, but it is Sunday. It is February the 16th. It is still Valentine's Day weekend. So I really hope that you're enjoying yourselves. For those who have significant others in their life, I hope that you all had a wonderful weekend. And for those who don't, I hope you enjoyed your doggone self. Uh, it was truly a weekend to remember. And the weekend is not over. You still got time to enjoy yourself. You still got time to love on yourself and pamper yourself and do whatever it is you need to do. Tomorrow's President's Day. So some people may have off, others may not. Uh, I am not that lucky to be off. But just wanted to talk to you. So many things have transpired since we've done our last programming. So I'm going to just touch on a few things and try to zoom straight through. Thing number one, belief. Let's talk about belief. So here's the thing. A lot of times in life, you will come up with a situation where you know it's for you. You know that this is what you're supposed to be doing. You know that it's the right time. And you, in those moments, will experience some pushback. Uh, Things may happen. Some things may not always fall into place. Do not, I repeat to myself and to you, do not allow anybody to talk you out of your blessing. Um, Human nature is to, when they're trying to comfort you, is to try to tell you, well, maybe that's not for you. Maybe you should just walk away. Maybe you shouldn't fight so hard. Just let it go. Leave the thing alone. Don't just, if it was for you, it wouldn't be hard. If it's what's in your heart and it's what you believe in, you stick with it. You push forward. Because most certainly, I I am a strong believer in anything worth having. When some people may be blessed to have a baby and they have not one contraction and the baby just fall out. I was not. Giving birth was a life-changing experience. But once I got through with all the pain, all the agony, all of the crying, all of the asking for drugs, it was worth it to hold that precious little baby in my hand. The same as with your dreams. You may get some opposition. You may have a hard time. You may have to fight through some things. You may have to do some research. You may have to keep pushing and plugging. And there'll be days when you feel like giving up. There'll be days when you're frustrated. There'll be days when you just can't stand it anymore. But just like when a woman is giving birth, you keep pushing. And finally, one day, you get what you've been asking for. During labor, people say, oh, relax, it's gonna be okay, oh, it don't hurt that bad. If you're not in that situation, you can't tell me how to feel. And when you have something that's in you that you know you're meant to do and you're designed to do it and you've been doing it all your life, you push that much harder. Don't ever let anybody talk you out of your blessing, out of your dream, out of your miracle. Because remember, that dream was not given to them, it was given to you. And so it's your responsibility to tend to it, to make sure that it happens. No dream is impossible. No dream is impossible. You impossible. When you break down the word impossible, it becomes I'm possible. So never ever let anyone talk you out of your dream. Never ever let anybody talk you out of your ambition. I don't care how long it takes. Just because it's delayed does not mean it's denied. And so with that being said, I hope that today, and as we start a new week, that you will get a whole new ambition about following your dreams and your goals. Most certainly there is some dreams and goals that I have that are big. I believe in dreaming big. I dream big because generally I get big is what I get. So I don't believe in, oh, well, I'm just going to dream for this little bitty thing. And if it happens, it happens. It doesn't. No, if you're going to dream, baby, dream big and shoot for it. Go for it. Don't ever let anybody tell you no. Um, so that's that. The second thing that I wanted to talk to you about is that you have to be careful of the company you keep. People, if you're the, I tell my children, if you're the smartest one in your group, you need a new group. You can only grow according to what you learn, what you expose yourself to, and the people you surround yourself with. So if you're around a bunch of people who don't have your experiences, they don't have any like goals, they are not striving towards anything, or people that anytime you're around them, you're getting into trouble, or it seems like trouble just follows them. I'm not saying cut your friend off, but I am saying that if you're going to go somewhere in life and if you're going to do something, you're going to have to find people who are like-minded. One of the gentlemen that's working with me in regards to my new mortgage, he said, if if everyone in your group is broke and you are in the group, you're about to be broke too. And at first I was like, what? It made no sense to me. But I thought about it. It was like, if you're in a group full of impoverished people and you're hanging with them, you end up just like that. Not because it's contagious, but because either two things are going to happen. You're going to stop striving for what you're trying to do, or you're going to spend all of your resources trying to help them. So, that's thing number 2. You really have to watch the company you keep. You want to make it so that you surround yourself with people who can motivate you, people who are going the same direction you're trying to go. I tell my son, and I also told my daughter, you don't marry people according to where you are. You marry people according to where you're going. Because where you are, you're not going to always be there. So if you're going to marry somebody, you don't pick somebody who is comfortable where you are now. You pick somebody that's striving to be better in the future. And that way, both of you can strive and grow together, as opposed to getting in a place of where you grow apart because you have all these big dreams, or he has all these big dreams and you don't have them, or vice versa. So watch the company you keep. The third thing, I know I got a lot of information I want to share because it's been a while. The third thing that we haven't been talking about is the weight loss journey. So I know we were doing Weight Loss Wednesday. Like I said, life kind of got a little crazy for me there for a minute. Weight Loss Wednesday, I am still continuing with my weight loss journey. As of today, I have lost, I believe it is 33 or 38 pounds. I have to wait. I started out at 333 and now I'm at 295. So, whatever that goes down to. So, have I been doing, I've had people ask me, what have you been doing? And honestly, really, I haven't been doing anything drastic. If you remember in one of the further videos, and you can go back and look at those, I talked about how it had really been impressed on my heart that my thyroid was malfunctioning. And I talked to my physician, and she just really kind of blew it off. And she tested. She said it's low, but not low enough for me to do anything. So I took matters into my own hands. I started increasing my iodine supplements and things that would directly influence my thyroid to start working again. And the weight just kind of started falling off all by itself. Well, with that, and taking liquid minerals, I found that a lot of the things that I used to have a taste for literally became disgusting, and I just didn't want it anymore. So from there, the journey began. Then I started taking seaweed and changing my water intake from just plain old water to, in the morning, I do a ginger lemon mix that I make up the night before, and one day I'll put the recipe up. And then during the day, I do cucumber lemon water, which actually, I got sitting right here. So I do that throughout the day. I cut out a lot of meats, not because I intended to, it just kind of happened that way. A lot of different things. And so now I am incorporating seaweed into my diet. And I also did doing moringa, which really, really helps for some of the other medical conditions that I have. So just step by step of listening to my body, giving it what it needs, what it wants. I don't deprive myself of anything. Um, if I've got a taste for something, I'll go get it. It's usually once I have a little bit of it, I'm okay. Once you start changing what your body is accustomed to having, a lot of your cravings or things you have taste for will change. So, this weekend for Valentine's Day, my gift to myself was new pants. So my highest in pants was 28, and I was able to buy a 24, and I still got a little room in it. I was able to buckle them without having to suck in or lay down or roll on the floor. So I'm in a solid 24. So I was really excited about that. As far as the our support Saturdays, I still very much so do that on Facebook. And if you're looking for the page 30 Days to Live, um, we still support other businesses because I believe that there's no shortage of money. There's just a shortage of support. And that's just the truth. There's no such thing as a shortage of money. There is 100, sorry guys, there's 100% a shortage of support. And so if we would all come together, and my cameras are really acting crazy today. If we would all come together and just support each other, then we would not have the shortage of resources issue. So those are still on Saturdays, and I share throughout the week other businesses, small businesses, people who are doing great things. So check out the Facebook page, 30 Days to Live, on Facebook. The next book is in the editing phases. That's Just Thinking. For those of you who have been following me since I think it was 2005. This is a reboot of the devotionals that used to get sent out every single morning. So it's a collaboration of all of them. And at one point, this book was released as a manuscript, but now it is full-fledged books. And me rereading it, because some things, because of the different time, needed to be updated. But me rereading it has been an absolute blessing to me. I really, even while reading, I had to be like, dang, I was before my time. But it is, I promise you, it will really bless you. So keep a lookout for that. Financial Fridays. I have been really learning more and more about finances. I've entered into a business agreement with a company, and I'll soon be sharing that information, and looking towards financial freedom and financial growth, not just for myself, but every life that I touch. Because I believe that nobody should be in debt. I believe nobody should have a shortage of money. I believe with everything in me, nobody's credit should be jacked up. So look for those announcements upcoming. There's just been so much going on that I just have so much. 30 Days to Live, the book is still, I'm pointing over here like y'all can see what's over here. 30 Days to Live is still out. So you can do that. Facebook, um, uh, what is it? I'm sorry, Amazon, and Arthur House. Those books are still available. Um, they're still there. It's still a very good read. The other, it was something else that I wanted to show you. I'm just trying to cram all this stuff in, because when I tell you, and even though I've had some challenges, and even though I've had some tests, uh, even in regards to how my body is functioning, but I tell you, it's still a good road, and even with dealing with, for those of you who've been, again, following me since 2005, 2006, I entered into an agreement to have my home built from the ground up. And so we are in the tail end portion of some of the legalities of that. So I can't wait to when this is finally over and I can share my entire story with you, because it is going to blow your mind. I promise, because it's blowing my mind every day of my life. So remember, you are the key to your success. I keep it, for those of you who know me and who follow me for a very long time, I keep things around me to remind me where I'm going. And at my desk, I keep this key. And the reason why I keep this key is because it's a constant reminder to myself that I am the key to my success. If I'm unsuccessful, it's because I didn't use the key that is within me. Um, you've got to be your own plug. You've got to be your own resource. You've got to remember you are the key to your success. Um, some people get lucky and somebody come along and do it for them. Some people do not. But regardless as to if another human being comes or if another human being does not, remember you are the key. You are the key to your success. So I keep this key on my desk to remind myself that I am the key. And with knowing that I am the key, that helps and keeps me encouraged to keep going. Not going to hold you long. That was 15 minutes too long. I really only intended to do 5 or 6. But I hope that you're having a great day. I hope that you are enjoying your Valentine's Day and that it has been good to you. It's been good to me. So remember, follow us on Facebook, 30 Days to Live. Instagram is vision_accomplished313. Twitter is vision_accomplished313. We have a page on the Wix platform, which is Keeper of Women, which is actually our old ministry name, but Keeper of Women, Vision Accomplished. You can find it there. And of course, Periscope, which is under my personal name, Ann Talley. So look us up. Well, look me up, and let's stay connected. For you that are on Periscope, like, share, talk back with me. For those of you who are on the YouTube platform, oh yeah, there's YouTube, which is Vision Accomplished 313. The YouTube platform, like, share, subscribe, share the word. Before you do anything else, hit the little like button, subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. So thank you all. Have a really good night. I'm going to get some rest in order to prepare for my day for tomorrow, which may be very well a long day. So, and in the meantime, as you notice, we're trying to figure out this multi-platform thing. So I've got a screen going here. I've got a screen going there. There's stuff all over the place. So I love you all. I appreciate you. Thank you for allowing me in your homes and on your devices, and I thank you for being in my life. I really do appreciate you. I'm excited about what the future has. I'm so excited, especially the weight loss, because baby, that size 24 pants just blew my mind. So I love you guys. Have a great day. Keep being amazing.